In this podcast episode, Dr. Andrew Huberman sits down with Dr. Ethan Kross, a psychologist and professor at the University of Michigan. Dr. Kross is the author of the best-selling book Chatter, The Voice in Our Head and How to Harness It, and he shares invaluable insights into the nature of our inner voice, emotional regulation, and resilience. This discussion covers a wide range of topics, each shedding light on how we can better understand and manage our thoughts and emotions. Dr. Kross begins by exploring the concept of the inner voice, which is a universal experience for all humans. This voice can be both a source of encouragement and a source of negativity, often oscillating between the two extremes. He explains that this inner dialogue is not merely a byproduct of our thoughts, but serves as a crucial tool for self-reflection and problem-solving. The inner voice allows us to rehearse conversations, plan for future events, and even reflect on past experiences. However, when this voice becomes overly critical or negative, it can lead to what Dr. Kross terms chatter, which can significantly impact our emotional well-being. Dr. Kross emphasizes that understanding the nature of our inner voice is essential for harnessing its power. He distinguishes between constructive self-talk, which can motivate and guide us, and destructive chatter, which can lead to anxiety and self-doubt. By recognizing the difference, individuals can learn to cultivate a more positive inner dialogue that supports their goals and emotional health. The discussion then shifts to the science behind chatter and its effects on our mental health. Dr. Kross explains that chatter is characterized by repetitive, negative thoughts that can spiral out of control. This phenomenon is not just a personal struggle. It has been studied extensively in psychological research. Dr. Kross highlights that chatter can lead to various mental health issues, including anxiety and depression, and understanding its mechanisms is crucial for developing effective coping strategies. One of the key insights from Dr. Kross's research is that chatter often arises in response to stressors or challenges in our lives. When faced with uncertainty or emotional turmoil, our minds tend to fixate on negative thoughts, creating a feedback loop that can be difficult to escape. By recognizing the triggers of chatter, individuals can begin to implement strategies to break this cycle and regain control over their thoughts. Dr. Kross shares several practical strategies for regulating emotions and managing chatter. One of the most effective techniques he discusses is the concept of distancing. This involves stepping back from one's thoughts and viewing them from a more objective perspective. By using language that refers to oneself in the third person, individuals can create psychological distance from their emotions, making it easier to process and manage them. Another strategy Dr. Kross emphasizes is the importance of mental time travel. This technique involves envisioning how one will feel about a particular situation in the future. By projecting oneself forward in time, individuals can gain perspective on their current emotional state and recognize that many of the issues causing distress are temporary. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce the intensity of negative emotions and help individuals navigate challenging situations more effectively. The conversation also touches on the impact of music and environment on emotional regulation. Dr. Kross explains that music can serve as a powerful tool for shifting emotions. Listening to uplifting or calming music can help individuals manage their emotional states and create a more positive atmosphere. He encourages listeners to be mindful of the music they consume, as it can have a profound effect on their mood and overall well-being. In addition to music, Dr. Kross discusses the importance of our physical environment in shaping our emotional experiences. Natural settings, such as parks or green spaces, have been shown to have restorative effects on mental health. Spending time in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. Dr. Kross advocates for incorporating more time outdoors into our daily routines as a means of promoting emotional resilience. Dr. Kross and Dr. Huberman delve into the effects of social media on our emotional lives. They discuss how social media platforms can amplify negative emotions and contribute to feelings of anxiety and inadequacy. The constant comparison to others and the pressure to present a curated version of oneself can lead to a distorted sense of reality. Dr. Kross emphasizes the importance of being aware of how social media affects our emotions and encourages listeners to take breaks from these platforms when needed. Moreover, Dr. Kross highlights the role of emotional contagion in social media interactions. Emotions can spread rapidly through online communities, influencing the emotional states of individuals who engage with them. This phenomenon can create a cycle of negativity, where one person's distress can trigger similar feelings in others. By recognizing this dynamic, individuals can take proactive steps to curate their online experiences and foster a more positive emotional environment. Throughout the podcast, Dr. Kross underscores the significance of social connections in emotional regulation. He explains that strong relationships can serve as a buffer against negative emotions and provide support during challenging times. Engaging in meaningful conversations and sharing experiences with others can help individuals process their emotions and gain perspective on their struggles. Dr. Kross also discusses the concept of invisible support, which refers to providing assistance to others without drawing attention to it. This type of support can strengthen relationships and create a sense of community. By being attuned to the needs of those around us and offering help in subtle ways, we can foster a supportive environment that benefits everyone involved. Another key theme in the discussion is the importance of self-compassion in managing chatter and emotional distress. Dr. Kross emphasizes that being kind to oneself during difficult times is crucial for emotional well-being. Instead of engaging in self-criticism, individuals should practice self-compassion by acknowledging their struggles and treating themselves with the same kindness they would offer a friend. Self-compassion can help individuals break free from the cycle of negative self-talk and foster a more positive inner dialogue. Dr. Kross encourages listeners to cultivate self-compassion through mindfulness practices and positive affirmations. By developing a compassionate relationship with oneself, individuals can enhance their resilience and better navigate life's challenges. The conversation also highlights the benefits of physical activity for emotional regulation. Dr. Kross explains that exercise can serve as a powerful tool for managing stress and improving mood. Engaging in regular physical activity releases endorphins, which can enhance feelings of happiness and reduce anxiety. Dr. Kross advocates for incorporating movement into daily routines as a means of promoting emotional resilience. Moreover, he discusses the importance of finding activities that individuals genuinely enjoy. Whether it's dancing, hiking, or playing a sport, engaging in enjoyable physical activities can provide a sense of fulfillment and joy. By prioritizing movement and finding ways to make it enjoyable, individuals can create a positive feedback loop that supports their emotional well-being. Dr. Kross and Dr. Huberman explore the science of resilience and its relationship to emotional regulation. Resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from adversity and adapt to challenging situations. Dr. Kross explains that resilience is not a fixed trait, but rather a skill that can be developed over time. By practicing emotional regulation strategies and cultivating a positive mindset, individuals can enhance their resilience and better cope with life's challenges. One of the key components of resilience is the ability to reframe negative experiences. Dr. Kross emphasizes that individuals can learn to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. By shifting their perspective, they can cultivate a more resilient mindset that allows them to navigate difficulties with greater ease. Mindfulness is another crucial aspect of emotional regulation discussed in the podcast. Dr. Kross explains that mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing thoughts and feelings without judgment. Practicing mindfulness can help individuals become more aware of their inner dialogue and recognize when chatter is taking hold. By cultivating mindfulness, individuals can create space between themselves and their thoughts, allowing them to respond to emotions more effectively. Dr. Kross encourages listeners to incorporate mindfulness practices into their daily routines, whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a moment to pause and reflect. Dr. Kross also highlights the benefits of journaling as a tool for emotional regulation. Writing about thoughts and feelings can provide a safe outlet for processing emotions and gaining clarity. Journaling allows individuals to externalize their inner dialogue, making it easier to identify patterns of negative thinking and develop strategies for change. In his research, Dr. Kross has found that expressive writing can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. By engaging in regular journaling, individuals can create a space for self-reflection and personal growth. Dr. Kross encourages listeners to experiment with different journaling techniques to find what works best for them. As the podcast draws to a close, Dr. Kross reflects on the future of emotional regulation research and its implications for mental health. He emphasizes the importance of continuing to explore the complexities of human emotions and the various tools available for managing them. With advancements in technology and a growing understanding of psychology, there is great potential for developing innovative approaches to emotional regulation. Dr. Kross expresses hope that future research will further illuminate the connections between emotional regulation, mental health, and overall well-being. By continuing to study these topics, researchers can provide valuable insights that empower individuals to take control of their emotional lives and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity.